Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight. I went out last night, on Saturday night. I went to a friend's house and I bought some comic books. I hadn't seen this guy in over 3 months, and he sent me a message saying, you know, you got some stuff sitting here waiting to be bought. And I went, oh yep, I do. So I made a beeline to check out some stuff and maybe put some stuff on top of what I have to pick up, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went searching because I found something I've been looking for years, and that's gonna be the key issue for the end of this video, because I always like to end on a key issue in my videos. So the first one I want to show off is this. This is Adventures of the Fly, issue 31, or well, it's just called Flyman. It's by Archie Comics, but yeah, the indicia says Adventures of the Fly, and it's oh god, which one was it? It's either Siegel or Schuster. I think it's Siegel that's involved with this. I looked it up on My Comic Shop, and yeah, there's a little snippet about I believe it's Siegel, and yeah, I got this for a nice price, so I was very happy with that. Next up is Black Panther issue 3, and I also picked up issue 4. Now, I'd recently picked up issue 2, so I have that in my collection. I got that in Adelaide. But yeah, with this series, I don't have issue 1, and I don't have 5 through till about 17. So I've got a bit of a run to get the full run. One day I will. Then I picked up Catwoman issue 92 and 93. Now I do have issue 94, so which is the last issue of the series before Ed Brubaker and Darwin Cook jumped on. But yeah, I remember seeing that on the shelf, and in hindsight I should have picked it up. And then I got a whole run of I'll just show you. I got a whole run of Marvel Comics Presents. So this is issue 143, part of the Siege of Darkness storyline. Now the fun thing of this is that this series had 2 covers. So if you didn't like this cover, you could have that cover. It's all black. And I also picked up issue 44. Sorry, 144. So it had that, and it had that. And then Marvel Comics Presents issue 145 with this just gorgeous Ghost Rider cover, and we have Morbius on the other side. And then, sorry, we've got Marvel Comics Presents issue 160 with Vengeance. This is Vengeance on the cover. And who is this guy? Mace. This is Mace. So Mace was in a Venom storyline. It was a 3-part miniseries called Venom the Mace, and it was introducing this guy. Obviously, he wasn't that popular because he was in that 3-issue series, and he was in this series for maybe, I think, 2 or 3 issues. And I don't think we've seen the Mace ever since. And then lastly, we've got Marvel Comics Presents issue 171, and we have War Machine on here, and we have Vengeance. Now I have to ask, which would you prefer? I personally, I prefer Vengeance, the Vengeance cover, just because I'm a fan of Vengeance. But this cover is very nice as well. So how would you display it? Would it be War Machine or Vengeance? Next up, we have Plastic Man issue 18. This is by Kyle Baker, and this went for like 20-25 issues. My recommendation is, particularly with the start of the series, if you can find these for a good price, pick them up, because Kyle Baker harkens back to like the Tex Avery art style of the cartoons, and it plays so well with Plastic Man. And there's an overarching story for the first year, and then things get a little bit weird, which is fun. But yeah, I needed this in my collection, and now I have it. Next up, we have Superman Adventures issue 58. Now, I bought this purely. This is a cover buy. I just love this cover. I just thought it looked gorgeous, and it's been sitting at my mate's house for months at a time, and I just went, yeah, I'll get it now. There is a fair bit to get from this guy's house, so I will be showing that in subsequent videos down the track, leading into next year, and then all the way through next year. I will be buying some more stuff. Next up is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, issue 151. I bought this for a few reasons. I bought it for the girl here. I bought it because it's a palindrome number. I like my palindrome numbers, 151. And yeah, Superman being attacked by bugs, why not? Now, I bought this. It's Super Friends issue 32. Bought this for two reasons. Because I'd never seen Scarecrow in an animated series other than Batman. And I didn't realize he was in the Super Friends comic book, and even in is he in the cartoon? I don't know. I'm not a huge viewer of the Super Friends cartoon series. The reason being is that the Super Friends cartoon came out when, it came out when I was born. So I wasn't really watching cartoons at the age of 0. But also we have Aquaman, and I like my Aquaman. So I've got a few more to go, and yeah, the keys are getting bigger. So we have this. This is Brave and the Bold issue 50 with Green Arrow and Martian Manhunter. It's in pretty nice condition. Actually, it's in pretty good condition for being from the 60s. I love the cover. I love we have Ollie here in his Robin Hood era, and yeah, I thought why not check it out and see what it's like. Next up is Battlestar Galactica issue 1 from Marvel. Now, I have no idea about Battlestar Galactica, and when I when I went to buy this, my mate John, he was regaling me with everything Battlestar Galactica, and I was like, okay, let me read this first, and then I might get into it. Most likely not, because I'm at an age where I'm not about to jump into a new franchise. I just don't have the time. But I wanted to buy this because it was the first issue, and it's not like a big key issue. There's no real huge monetary value. Maybe to Battlestar Galactica fans. I mean, it's in pretty good condition. But you know, I'm not in this to buy it for like $1 and then sell it for $10. Yeah, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm buying these to read them. Next up is this. Now, I'm very happy to have this. This is Adventure Comics issue 365, and it's the first appearance of Shadowlass. Now, fans of the channel will know that I of my love-hate relationship with the Legion. They could be so much better than what we have. It's just a lot of teen angst, a lot of world building, not a lot of action. Not a lot of showcasing of the Legion's powers, but they do talk about the powers. But I have to say, with this, the artwork is very nice. I looked through it last night, and yeah, yeah, pure gold. So I've got two more to go, and I have this. This is Green Lantern issue 88, and a bit of an iconic cover. I thought it was like a bit of a key, but I think it is maybe just like the first time that we get Hal Jordan and Alan Scott on a cover. But don't hold me to that. Put down in the comments if I'm wrong. I probably am. But yeah, I bought it because it had the two of them on the cover. It's not a giant size issue. It's an oversized issue. We have a couple of reprints of the Alan Scott era, and yeah, I just I got this for a nice price, and I thought, why not buy it? Because when am I going to be able to get an Alan Scott Green Lantern story other than it being a reprint? So yeah, I thought, let's get that. But the key issue, the one that I've been looking for years, and it harkens back to what I was showing before, it's this. This is the last issue of Marvel Comics Presents issue 175, and it was just pure chance that I found this. Now, I was talking to John in one of the rooms. It's just, there's comics everywhere, and they're all out of order. They've all got these short boxes. and you can go through and, you know, for a day and just maybe not find something, but then find a little key. And I saw a big run of Marvel Comics Presents just like to the left of me, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm interested in like the later issues. And he's like, oh yeah, that they might be there, you know, because people have been going through them. And I was like, okay. So I was looking, and then there was nothing in this pile, and then there was a pile that had some Excalibur books on the top. So I thought, okay, I'll have a look there. And in that little handful was this, and I held my tongue. I didn't let on that I was interested, but I did say to him, I will buy this tonight. And he's like, yep, cool. So we agreed on a price. It was a nice price, and I'll show you the back cover as well. And yeah, very happy to have this in my collection, because I do like my final issues. I do like to read the little letter pages to see, you know, how does it end, you know, what do the editors say and all that kind of stuff. I get a bit of a kick out of that. And that is my video for today or tonight, depending on when you're watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I will catch you at the next one.